Hello, everyone. Let's rest at the inn a couple times and see if we can get some events going on. We will go as cheap as we can, I guess.
I'm sick of this Norman collecting already.
How is that possible? Everyone knows you love him. You've even got one on your umbrella.
Rose, better not to mention the mascot.
It gets long.
I love long stories. Go ahead, lay it on us.
Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. This little guy here? You can pull out his head to stretch out his neck, like a giraffe.
That's what you meant by it gets long?
Same goes for the nose, too. Max length, 1.5 times its height.
Ew, that's not even a Norman anymore.
That's right. There's things like a talisman, an amulet, a rabbit's foot, a periapt, that sort of thing.
I don't quite get it, but sure.
A charm you carry because it's special to you, right?
Not really. It was given to me, so I put it on.
Okay. Well, that answers that question. Can I get multiple effects?
What comes after, and the way to break the seal is, oh my.
Oh, were you actually awake? You can break the seal on an item's skill slot by engaging in sufficient battles with that item equipped.
Huh. Can I assume raising proficiency in that item to 1 star is enough to do the trick?
Yes, there are certain rules governing which skills will be produced by fusion. You can check this before fusion, but know this. If they're skills of the same element, you'll get a different skill from that element. If they're from the same group, you'll get a different skill from that group. If both element and group are different, you'll get a skill whose rarity lies somewhere between the two.
What about when you fuse equipment with sealed skills?
Ah, yes. That's a very important note to consider. Slots with sealed skills count as empty for fusion purposes. Therefore, if you really want to keep a certain skill, but you don't have another item with an empty slot, you can use one with a sealed slot instead to... Really? Sleeping at a time like this?
Oh, Rose, you silly person. You crazy. Stress again. Did that stack? No, I didn't think it would. Alright. Let's go back to the kebab. Yeah. I wonder how far behind I am on these.
What are you doing?
I'm fusing different types of equipment together.
Oh, you mean the thing that's a royal pain and takes forever?
By fusing equipment, you bring out its full potency and create something entirely new. Isn't it wonderful?
Boy, I'll say.
We Seraphim have plenty of time on our hands, so it's important to have hobbies.
That's your hobby?
Okay. That was a fun one. Learn talent fusion. Wait a minute, now Edmund knows this? I don't even like fusion. Huh. Okay. Let's sleep again.
Dezel's wind-stepping skill sure is useful in traveling around.
Yup. When you say wind, speed is definitely the first thing that comes to mind.
Wind isn't the only thing that relates to speed.
What do you mean?
There's only one source of power. And besides, there may be multiple factors that influence the outcome.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
It doesn't matter if it's water or fire. You can produce similar effects depending on how you use those powers.
Dezel, do you think you can teach me how to use them?
I can only teach you the basics. The rest all depends on you.
Looking out for others as always, huh, Dezel?
Whatever.
So he taught Mikleo windstepping? Okay. Love this kebab pizza, let me tell you.
So which one of you influenced the other into ruin exploring mania?
Man, I don't even remember. You were the one who started it, obviously. Always dragging me around like that.
But you were the one who first took interest in the treasure hunting aspect of it all.
That's only because I wanted there to be some sort of overarching goal to what we were doing.
Well, I've learned one thing from all this.
What is it?
That I don't care about this stuff at all.
That's all you got out of this?
Ha ha! Rose only cares about killing. Alright, so now you learn treasure detection. But if I have you on treasure detection, who's going to talk to me about the monoliths that are obvious to see? Actually, his point of interest detection is kind of important. More than treasure seeking, I think. We'll do one more. There's only so much kebab pizza I can have in one day.
Dezel, do you know a lot about ruins?
I do have some knowledge about them since I've been around, but I've never been interested enough to explore.
It's really fun to imagine what these artifacts have been through over the years. Ponder over our new discoveries, close in on the truth, or expand on what we already know.
I do have the ability to sense certain smells left behind in the earth, to detect humans and certain objects left behind since ages past.
Whoa, you can sense through smells? Is that something even someone like me could learn?
You can learn through experience to a degree, but you need talent if you want to truly master it.
I'll try my hardest. Let me know if I overlook anything important.
Yeah,
This is him
as long as I don't get into the way of your precious hobby.
learning the lure skill. Oh, no, that was a CTM point of interest. Okay. Well, that was cool. Now let's go in that cave. Oh, wait. Oh, right.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Roll cake. Yeah. Hey. What are you talking about? Well, I guess I'll just go in the other way then. Suckers. Oh, our school.
Building a school to preserve the village's future. I have to respect that.
A school, huh? Always wished I could have gone to one.
Yeah, me too.
You too, Rose?
I grew up on the road. The older folks at the Scattered Bones were like my teachers. He may not look it, but Roche is actually super good at calligraphy, and he knows a ton about literature.
Huh. Igil looks like he's no slouch either.
Yeah, he was the one who drilled me in martial arts and stealth skills. You might say he's my gym teacher.
Well, that's one way to get kids their exercise.
Same with me and Mikleo. Pretty much everyone in Elysia wound up serving as our teachers.
Reminds me of Gramps' etiquette class. He was really strict.
And that's how Mikleo got the way he is today.
Whereas you didn't learn a thing, huh?
Hey, that's not true.
Yeah, right. You were always reading the Celestial Record.
You did the same thing.
Yes, but I read it to enhance my history and classical language studies.
And you're saying I didn't?
So, pretty much the same things you do now.
Fair enough. So yeah, we weren't lonely per se, but...
It would have been nice to study and play with other kids our age.
Yeah, I feel you.
Do you, Rose? Do you?
A destroyed entrance, huh?
Is this where we learn how to break through rocks?
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna,
Yes!
you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Mikleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. but I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions, whether you're worshipping the Seraphim or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
Finally.
What mighty power!
Oh?
Now I gotta go back through so many places. Why can't we just get this power earlier? Okay, so we're gonna take off the sunglasses on... Let's see... those people. We'll leave sunglasses on Saray and Lila, but everyone else will just wear the sidekick mask. And I guess you could wear something else. Put you back with the wings, I guess.
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
Oh.
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage.
Energy drink garbage?
Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadaden who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be...
Hell yeah!
Return to board! Could it really be?
The chief?
yeah! Ready? No shake! How's this? Burn! The Dragon Blast!
Let me tell your fortune. Please pick one.
No thanks.
Choosing not to choose means you're a short fuse type.
That's fortune's...
Ah!
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it! I'll die before I allow that.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you... Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododin ask nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the Chief, what will become of Gododin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
We'll smuggle him in. Smuggle him out. What?
Chief!
Are you okay?
The heck? What?
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd.
That's what they say.
Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Yeah, sure. Is there any Norman hiding in here?
Wait, that's...
What's that? It looks like something was dug up here.
This red stone, maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral. It's a crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But...
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Right! This is what they're using to make the fake elixir.
Indeed. Okay.
What is this?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription!
He had it memorized?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Yeah, or... Don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course.
Of course! Hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there!
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
It is your destiny. Join me, Luke. Sorey.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful. Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Aww. They like each other. Yeah, let's go. I'm up for a little trial of fire.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement!
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
Okay. Well, let's go this way first. I'm assuming those things in here are fire.
Saray,
Weakness of water.
I'm ready.
This wolf can breathe fire. Be careful of its side attacks.
So we can't just step around them.
Break on through!
As your assault!
Come here then.
Blue flurry!
Flames of purity. Burn
Blue
the burst.
Breakdown! Hang on, everyone!
As your assault!
Not yet!
Vermilion rain.
Whoa!
Celebrate just like
That's the wet blue flurry! Alright! Ocean flip! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean flips! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Hang on, everyone! Blue flurry! Was it
Take this. Purging flame.
I have another power, but it's one of those things where I, it's the higher form of it.
Pierce the sky!
So is this what grown-ups are really like?
Yeah, sounds like something a brat would say.
Okay.
Ready, Mick?
Ah, you've been poisoned.
Lord of Water!
This one's tough. Don't slack
Here's
on
the
defense.
skies! Arrow Squall!
Sweet dreams.
Dream Slasher!
Arrow Squall!
Frozen Shock!
Here's the skies!
Didn't they go off?
Arrow Squall!
Who's next?
Come on.
Safe Arrow! That's your assault! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Open the floodgates! Everyone okay?
Everyone is fine. Water.
Enemies spotted!
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get burned fighting this one.
It'll turn into a ball of fire and charge.
But it sure has some guts rolling around like that.
Arrow Squall! Sweet dreams! Arrow Squall! Here's the skies!
May your soul
Arrow Squall! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Alright! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz as your assault!
Through!
Aim and fire!
Blood
Aim and fire! Breakdown!
Pillars of flame!
Burst!
Ocean Blitz!
Oh, hey, what up, buddy?
Safe
Familiar
Arrow!
presence! Molten wall!
Sweet dreams!
Right on! Break through!
Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
Blade!
There we go.
You were quite strong.
You were quite strong. Let's switch out some Seraph here. Are there any other ones of those around here? I kind of forgot about that old mechanic. Ah, here, right here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Puzzles.
Oh,
You look fiery. Weakness to Earth.
this rose. Orb weavers are among stronger spider hellions.
Be careful of its merciless consecutive attacks.
Crystal Tower!
Don't pitch
Light the way! Crystal Tower! Hang on, everyone! Rock Step, light the way! Crystal Tower! Hang on, everyone!
Well, that's a wrap. Let's get started.
Run 'em through!
Burn! Reggie Gale! I got you! Burn! Freezing Strike!
Repeat!
Double
I
demon
will slide
step
into Shatterfang! May your knowledge speak from you! Not yet! Sonic Flurry! Multiple currents!
Geostigma!
Oh no, you are you zooming, right?
Right! Let's keep it up! Sweet dreams!
Dark Star!
Now's my chance.
Earthlord!
Beat the crap out of it.
Right on.
Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Power
Yeah.
purification ain't no joke.
Kinda into this song.
Saray, look around you.
Yeah, I see him, buddy.
Get ready.
Fluid Surge! Fluid Surge! Back off! Burn! Burn to a crisp! Let's keep it up! It's over! Alright! Yeah! Burn! Phantasm Flash! It won't end
Go the
here!
wrong one.
Right!
Is it left?
From you! It won't end here!
Burn to a crisp!
Tyranny, come forth! Alright!
There it is. Freeze.
It's over! Alright!
Concentrate.
Is that all?
Shatterfang! I will smite evil! I will smite evil! Healing power! Tiger Blade! Phantasm Flash!
Virulent Charge!
It won't end here! Purity, come forth!
Ailfin.
Boom.
How are Saray's capabilities as a shepherd?
We've already heard this before. Well, I guess I'll put it back. Ah, firing. You received a lot of firings.
Enemies. Huh?
Purity, Shatterfang!
It's a boarhead, a vindictive hellion covered in flames.
So it's Rose 4, pretty much.
Sweet dreams! Sweet dreams!
Roast 4.
Sweet dreams!
Move! Is
Boom.
that it? Is this what you call a finish?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man.
Shall we begin?
No, you
Fluent Surge! Fluent Surge! Lion Tunnel! Smite them a little! Resilient! Yeah! Freezing Strike! Howling Cyclone! Go on! Who's next? Burst Force! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up!
Tiger Blade?
It's over! Healing Power! Aqua Blade! It's over! Hang on, everyone! Fluent Surge! Lion Tunnel! Sweat Boost!
Don't let up!
It's time! Multiple currents! This isn't over! Find my enemy now! Flame Bang! No skill! You won't end here! Whoa! This isn't over! May your knowledge cease from you!
Lightning strike!
Mind Blade! This isn't over! I will smite evil! I will smite evil! Try this on!
We won't lose to you!
There must be herbs around here.
We got all the herbs. Alright. Oh, 3 this time. Okay, well, let's start here. Alright. Alright. Damn. Let's go right to left. There we go. Okay. Left, right, middle. Alright. Then the other one would be right, left, middle. Okay, then it has to be either middle, left, right, or middle, right, left. Wow, really? It's the very last one I'm gonna try? Huh. The very last one in the combinations that it could have been. Figures. Alright, what's this door? Oh, that's the door I used to get in here. Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the other side and do the same thing. Well, I think we want to make a cut here, and we will continue this trial in the next episode. Take care.